Hello everybody and welcome to our third visit to Alton Towers for this year. We're here for Oktoberfest, my first ever time at Oktoberfest. So we're going to check out everything that it has to offer, try out some food and maybe even get a pint. And we've got a little wasp to join us at the start of the video. So let's get into this. Well, that'd be rude not to start the day with a ride on the Wickerman. A 10-minute queue. First ride of the day. Let's go. Love the Wickerman. Got a couple of ride closures, Rita, Subterra and also Spinball Wiz. But since it's September, before we go to Scarefest, might as well take advantage of Wickman and a 10-minute queue on a pretty wet and misty day here at Alton Towers. Well, we've just came off a ride there on the Wickerman. We got about 7th row, so middle of the train. It's running really good. Gotta love it. The sun's actually came out, so it's a little bit warm now. But no, Wickerman's running great. There's so much food around. The smell is insane. I'm so hungry right now, smelling everything. But yeah, no, Wickerman's running good, which is always a good sign. We're gonna head over to Smiler and also Oblivion, since they both got short queues. So as usual, the Lords is being used for Oktoberfest. The show on at the moment. I will show you the show board soon. However, yeah, this is a lovely day now. The sun's came out, and we're having a great show over there right now as well. I might video one of the shows later on for you guys to see. Obviously, you've got the I think you can go upstairs on that particular building to have a pint as well, which is always good. Yeah, I'm sure this will get more full as the day goes on. It's actually quite surprisingly a bit more busy than I expected. It's not insanely busy, but busier than I expected. Well, as we all know, Dance Games is getting its own little scare attraction here at Alton Towers, which we'll be checking out on the 13th of October, on a Friday, funny enough. But yeah, here it is, right next to Spinball Wiz, which is now open. So there's not very much to see at the moment. It's going to be interesting to see how this attraction actually is. Obviously, it is an upcharge and not included in the actual normal scare mazes as well, so you have to pay an extra £10 for this. So here's a sign proving it's Dance Games. Coming soon to Alton Towers. Right, it's time for our Spinball Wiz then. Obviously just opened. And it looks to be a quietish queue, so I'm going to go on it before the Smiler. Right, that was our one ride there on Spinball Wiz. Not doing that again today. We're now going to head over to Smiler and Oblivion. Rita's closed, and I think Galactica is as well at the moment. So after this, we might go to 13 possibly, and then go and check out some of the food at Oktoberfest. Go grab a pretzel, I'll have a pretzel myself, and maybe a pint. We'll see. And obviously, I'll do my review on the video as well for you to see as well, which will be later in the vlog. There on the Smiler, we got to the front row. Olivia's about to drop, I timed that perfectly. Got the front row, which is a lot better than the back row, because the back row is terribly rough, especially at that end, the last few inversions. Very good ride, Brad's got Oblivion now, and I timed that perfectly. Right, let's go on Oblivion. About a 10-minute queue on this, and then we're going to go and check out some of Oktoberfest, which I'm really looking forward to now, to be honest, after another great ride on the Smiler. I have to admit, the queue line in Oblivion could definitely do a bit of a tidy up, a bit of a clean up, maybe some refreshed theming if you like. Nothing new, the same theming, but just something, you know, fresh, fixed up. A lot of maintenance needs doing around Alton Towers at the moment, especially on some of their iconic rides as well. Interesting that along the bit from Spinball Wiz to X sectors actually looks like permanent lighting through the path. I'm not sure if this is for Scarefest or is actually a permanent thing. They're only on one side though at the moment, but apparently it was a recent thing someone saw it on Twitter, so I don't know. Well, after a great ride there on Oblivion, front row, we're going to go to Oktoberfest, and we're going to be trying some of the pretzels and maybe have a pint as well, so this is going to be good to try. Right, we've arrived at the main entrance for Oktoberfest, and we are in. There's no alcohol beyond this point. I think it's meant to be the opposite way round. Still that show going on as we've gone the entire way around. It's still going on, so you got a little bit. I'll actually show the show times later on. Well, here's the stage, and you have your little bar thing over here. You have some chips, churros and coffee, drink something sweet. Then have your like dog roast, like pulled pork and stuff. And as you go around, there's different things like pretzels. You can even get yourself a bratwurst for your German sausage as well. I'm walking on the lawn right now. It's a little bit muddy, but it's not too bad, thankfully. I'm wearing white shoes. Yeah, I'm going to show you the show times as well, so you can see. And we're also going to get hands on a pretzel as well to see how they are. Alright, so here I am then, I'm right in front of the stage. I decided to go a bit quieter so I'm not filming people whilst they're eating. I'm going with something different actually. I went with mixed herb potatoes, onion and bacon, my favourite things to have. So we're going to go, it's third party, so you can't use your Merlin pass with it of course. I don't know if you guys can hear me because that show is really, really loud. But yeah, some great entertainment. And there's actually, as I say, a decent amount of people here. I did think the part would be a bit quieter today, which it is. But I thought it'd be quieter than it is, which is always good to see loads of people here. But no, it's third party, so obviously if you use your Merlin pass, you can't for a discount because of the third party. So here's this current show. I'm not sure what the show this actually is because I've not had a look at the show board, but these are great characters there. Some people getting involved as well at the front, which is always good. Again, I don't know if you can hear me. Hello, so my food don't get cold, I decided I'm going to try it. So yeah, these are mixed herb potatoes, bacon and onion. It was £7.50, it's a bit pricey, but it is theme park. So I'm going to try it. Right, he did just stop as I'm setting this up, Ribena, and now he's starting again, so it's bad timing. It's really warm, so I left it for a bit. Wow. You actually get quite a lot, which you'd expect for £7.50. But again, it's theme park, so you expect more pricier stuff. So you get a piece of bacon. Oh, it's pretty good. Yeah, wow, I will show you that. You got a bloody wasp again. No, really nice. Oh, there's loads of things you can have, of course, but I chose this. You got the bongos. Now we're together nearly every single day singing. We're so happy, and that's how we're gonna stay singing. 'Cause I'm hers, she's mine. I'm hers, she's mine. Wedding bells are gonna chime. Whoa! Not yet. No! But don't forget to sing along. Let me hear you Oktoberfest. Well, I've now finished my food. It's getting a bit cloudy, so I'm going to try and get out of here. I'm not sure what's going on over here. The entertainment is still going on, but yeah, it's getting very cloudy now. The food's very good. £7.50 a bit pricey, but it's theme park stuff. But no, it is nice, so that's the main thing. And you do get a decent amount anyway. But yeah, fully finished as well. So I've got me a pint, and I've, well, not sat on top because there's no seat, but standing. But you get some great views over the entire Oktoberfest, and also the cloud that's coming in. But yeah, no, I'm not even going to say how much it was a pint because I think you would all cry. Well, I'll leave you all to guess in the chat. Well, in the comments, should I say. Right, we're going to head over to the Curse at Alton Manor. It's a bit calm start of the afternoon, very sunny afternoon now with blue skies. Obviously they're still doing the trumpets. Obviously the next show just started 15 minutes, which I will have shown the show board now. I'm going to film it now, but I'll obviously show it beforehand as well, so you can see some of the shows for the last couple of days of Oktoberfest as well. Right, after a bit of a walk, we're here at the Curse of Alton Manor. It's going to be good to get on again. I think it's going to be a walk on. It's a bit different from the start of the year where there was quite a long queue for this. Oh wow, some mist effects just came off, that was a good time. They've closed the extended bit obviously. Don't know if this opens during more peak time, so there's a bit of a cheeky squirrel just running around here. But yeah, obviously because it's not that busy anymore for the Curse of Alton Manor. Remember the start of the year in March, if you want to watch that vlog, I'll put it up on the top right now. Yeah, the extended queue line was all open around then. Got a few days after it first opened.
The manor appeared to be struck by a storm of supernatural proportions. All known occupants of the house perished. That is, aside from the owners.
So we just came off a ride there off Curse of Alton Manor. Now I've had the pleasure of riding that through 3 different periods throughout the year, March, July, and now in September. And every time it feels like there's a new effect. Not sure if you forget certain ones, I really don't know, but it felt like the wall was moving there as well. And the old experience throughout Curse of Alton Manor is great. Wish they would slow it down in parts. They have seemed, I think they definitely have slowed it down some, but other parts, definitely at the start, are way too quick. It'd be nice just to observe some of the effects and stuff more, and not be able to see some of the other carts as well. Coming outside of Curse of Alton Manor, this is actually great to see the mist effect in full operation and maintained for this level of the year. It's September now. Normally things stop working or they don't put as much effort into things, theme parks. It's great to see the mist effect still operational and still working to the best of its ability. Right then, I think it's time for the Runaway mine train. It'd be rude to be around this area and not come on it. So yeah, let's get on a quick ride here on the Runaway mine train. It's been a great day at Alton Towers, to be fair. Seeing Nemesis obviously, and also seeing all the other bits of the park as well when it's not so busy, of course. Especially don't want to get used to it because obviously we're in Scarefest next month, which I'm looking forward to, of course. So that was our ride there on the Runaway mine train. I actually finally got on the back, or near the back-ish. I normally always am at the front or close, so it's finally nice to be on the other end. But yeah, no, you gotta love the Runaway mine train. You know, family coaster, what's not to love at the end of the day. I might head towards Galactica now, so you know, just turn around again, ironically. Well, I've just had the most random thing happen to me. I'm here walking past Wickerman. It's quiet, and then all you can hear is the lift hill like normally, and then it just stops. The lift hill just stops. It's came back on now, but honestly, I don't know if anyone's ever like been listening to a lift hill that just stops randomly. But that sounded so weird, especially as you always hear Wickerman with its lift hill going. So I assume that might be closed, or maybe I don't know what they're doing. I'm heading to Galactica anyway to get some more views of Nemesis, because it's a great coaster to actually have a look over at Nemesis. Yeah, not sure what's going on with Wickerman though. I'll probably get on another ride on Wickman before we go, because you love that coaster, and yeah, I just know for a fact during Scarefest MQs are going to be busy, so I want to get a couple of rides in whilst it's quiet, of course. Right, Nemesis Subterra only has a 5-minute queue. I had 30 minutes or 35 before, so I'm going to go and jump on right now whilst it's quiet. So that was a ride there on Nemesis Subterra, and it was very good. We got straight on there basically. We didn't have to wait as long as we did in July, which was also good. I thought I'd do the backdrop with actual Nemesis, but no, I wish there was some more rides around here that would incorporate the Nemesis storyline, maybe such as Galactica, or maybe even a flat ride as well. It would just expand the storyline and make it so much better. But you know, love Nemesis Subterra, definitely recommend. So obviously riding to Alton Towers at the moment, you do have a lot of temporary lighting. Throughout this video, I'll obviously mention it a couple of times. I'm assuming this is all for Scarefest and stuff. Here just happens to be another example. Generally somewhat permanent lighting, which I wish there was more of around the park. But the only permanent was in between, as I mentioned earlier on, between Spinball Wiz and on the way to the X sector. So it's a real shame there isn't more permanent lighting around the park, so it definitely would make it look better. Right then, out to talk all the way to the Dark Forest, because Galactica had a 25-minute queue and looked to be only running one train. It was very slow, so it wasn't really worth you waiting for it. But let's go on 13 in retime. Time for 13. There we go. So that was a ride there on 13, obviously one of my favourite coasters in the UK, so of course I loved it. It's actually quite a surprise, I guess, to some people that is one of my favourites, but I know I love 13. About middle of the track, it would have been nice to get to the back to get some more airtime, but it's all good. I might go and show you some more of some of the Scarefest stuff that I noticed. So what you just saw there was a part of Scarefest. Now I'm going to put some teasers, some videos and some pictures over me speaking right now, just outside Battle Galleons as you come down this path here. Obviously if you look left, there's something for Scarefest over there. Apparently they're going to board it up like as of tomorrow, so I was quite lucky that I actually managed to get some videos and pictures. I did ask, and it was okay for it, but obviously if you don't want the spoilers, then obviously just skip this part and stuff. Right, I think for the last ride of the day we're going to head over to Galactica. It's got a 5-minute queue now. I knew that was worth it, just walking over there to get one ride on 13. I think I showed some footage of Reach. I didn't go on it. To be fair, it's been closed to the start of the day. I've been spending most of it down here near Nemesis and stuff and just seeing all the construction updates, which has been great. And obviously you can check out my construction update vlog as well, which I'll see put somewhere. Yeah, let's go on Galactica. Let's also see a bit more of Nemesis. Right, here we go then. Time for Galactica, final ride of the day. We just went on Blade for a quick go, because why not? But yeah, let's go on Galactica. 5-minute wait. And she's going around now. Time to get some views of Nemesis. I'll tell you one thing, at least they're not running the extended bloody queue line like they were in July, because that is a bit of a walk and a bit of a steep one. So thankfully we can just cut right there. Right guys, that brings an end to our Alton Towers vlog in September for Oktoberfest in 2023. I will be here in 2 more weeks when it's Friday the 13th and Saturday the 14th of October for Scarefest, my first ever time. As for Oktoberfest, brilliant, loved the event. Obviously more people would have been obviously probably better, but you know, it was busier still than I thought. The longest queue today I think was like 35 minutes on some terror. I didn't wait that, but that was the longest I saw. It's a great day. Remember to check out the construction update that I did film today as well. And also make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.